Award season kicks into high gear this Sunday with the 75th Golden Globe Awards. So when it comes to the movie categories who should win and who will win, we turned to The Hollywood Reporter's film critic Todd McCarthy and awards analyst Scott Feinberg to break it all down. First up, let's talk about Best Picture Drama. McCarthy says Call Me By Your Name should win. The critic favors the film for its casual intelligence, the slow burn of its gathering eroticism, and intense sensitivity to the vagaries of love and sexual attraction. But Feinberg believes Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri will win. He reasons, Call Me By Your Name has no directing or writing nom, and Dunkirk has no acting or writing nom. The Post, The Shape of Water, and Three Billboards each have acting, directing, writing, and score noms. Shape has the most for acting and total, but I hear Searchlight's other title, Billboards, is slightly preferred. And for Best Picture Musical or Comedy, McCarthy and Feinberg are in agreement. They think the Sacramento set film about teen angst, Lady Bird, should and will win.
Lady Bird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
McCarthy calls the movie one of the most completely satisfying American writer-director debuts of recent times. And when looking at the odds, Feinberg places Lady Bird as one of the best bets, as it's the only contender that also got a writing nom. For Best Director, McCarthy believes Christopher Nolan should win for Dunkirk. He writes, "For me, the race is between Christopher Nolan and Guillermo del Toro. Flipping a coin, I'll go for Nolan." But Feinberg apparently got the other side of the coin. He thinks del Toro will win for The Shape of Water, but adds, any of the five are plausible. Now let's talk about the performance categories. For Best Actor Drama, McCarthy and Feinberg agree that Timothée Chalamet should and will win for Call Me By Your Name. According to Feinberg, this is between Darkest Hours' Gary Oldman, who has a history of slamming the HFPA, and the youngster who keeps beating him, Chalamet. The HFPA has long memories, loves Rising Stars, and much preferred Call Me By Your Name to Darkest Hour. So this could be Oldman's Waterloo, but it will be close.
Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine.
McCarthy and Feinberg also agree that Frances McDormand should and will win Best Actress Drama for Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. McCarthy feels it's actually a toss-up between McDormand and Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water. But I'll go for McDormand simply because I've thought of her performance more often and with deeper gut pleasure.
Time it took you to get out here whining like a bitch, Willoughby. Some other poor girl's probably out there being butchered right now.
The film critic and awards analyst continue to be on the same wavelength for our next category, Best Actor Musical or Comedy, saying James Franco should and will win for The Disaster Artist. McCarthy writes, "The nominee who really took control and achieved his own career high watermark was James Franco, who was uncanny and remarkably engaging as Tommy Wiseau."
This town, Greg. They don't want me.
Wish we could just make our own movie.
That great idea.
And finally, for Best Actress Musical or Comedy, McCarthy believes Saoirse Ronan should win for Lady Bird. But Feinberg thinks Judi Dench will win for Victoria and Abdul. Our analyst warns that although most see this race coming down to Ronan versus I, Tonya's Margot Robbie, beware of Dench. Voters loved her perf as a queen and appreciated her attendance at their Venice soiree. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think will win big in the movie categories at this year's awards? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and stick with THR News as we'll be bringing you full Golden Globes coverage all Sunday night long. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.